Hello my funky brothers and sisters. If you're a fan of 80s funk, you've come to the right place. Alright, first off, drums. The 1980s saw the largest expansion in drum machine use and production in history up to that point. So this meant that more previously drumless musicians could make music, resulting in the listening market being flooded with tracks packed with robotic, repetitive rhythms. That means that for 80s funk, live drums are more often than not a no-no. Fuck them all now. We'll make drums with Linn drum machine samples. Chances are you don't own a Linn drum machine. That is okay because I've put together a sample pack with all the drum sounds I used in this video. So make like a 2/4 pattern with the kick and snare. Lay the snare with some claps and a gated reverb clap. So make the tempo like 100 to 110. Then do like a hi-hat pattern. Simple crotchet patterns work great. And now, it's real funky time. Make a cowbell groove. I'm gonna make it swung, cause I think swung is funkier. Pan the cowbells left and right. Take this sound and put it in here and there. Also get some like 808 claps and make like really fast like fills. Also add reverse snares at the end of every 2-bar phrase. Also obligatory 80s synth toms. I now add some like crashes and stuff. Make it real tight though. Funk yeah. Alright, group all your drums together and compress the shit out of them and add some reverb. Alright, I reckon that's it for drums. Now for the bass line. Get like a squelchy synth bass with a vibrato modulator. You'll need like 2 bass lines. One like a rising one for like the verse sections and the build-up sections. One main one for like the chorus sections. Also, if you want, you can put some slap bass hits in there. Alright, now it's guitar time. I can't play guitar, so I'm just gonna use a software instrument. So just make like a kind of generic rhythm guitar riff. I like to emphasize the 7th degree of the scale, so we're in E minor, so that would be D. Just because it makes it sound tighter. Also make a part where it's like chords. So that really authentic 80s guitar sound comes from the Stratocaster, so do your best to choose a sound that sounds pretty close. Also, add a fuck ton of chorus. Like, just so much chorus, it's ridiculous. Also a bunch of OTT and compression, and some tight small room reverb too. Alright, synth time. Get a big swelling synth that's kind of in between a lead and a pad. Give it like a big attack, and then have like swells at the end of each section, leading to the next one. Get that sound again, decrease the length of the attack, and add a vibrato modulator. Just kind of put it in places where the instrumental seems empty. So I'm just gonna chuck it on the 4th beat of the 1st and 3rd bars, because that's where we've got holes in the bass line. Make sure to use like heaps of like suspended 7th chords. In the verse section, have a more driving rhythmic synth riff. Alright, now to fill in the gaps, get an 80s DX7 electric piano, and then just write some chords that subtly add to the texture of the track as a whole. Alright, now at this point I'm just going to do a bit of structuring. You want an intro section which introduces the main elements. Next up you want a pre-chorus section, or like a, I don't know, second verse type section with the rising bass line that builds up to the chorus. And then you want the chorus section. Now I'm going to put 3 chorus sections. 1 chorus is for the vocals, and then 2 for different instruments doing solos. That's going to end up being keyboard and sax. Alright, now the final step is to record the vocals. I'm not great at writing lyrics, so I've just done something based on the Hollow Man, because corporationism sucks and society is a scam. Make sure to record really thick harmonies, and you can use like vocoder, talkbox, counter melodies here and there.
Here we go around the prickly pear, yeah, the prickly pear, the prickly pear. Here we go around the prickly pear at 5 o'clock in the morning. Here we go around the prickly pear, yeah, the prickly pear, the prickly pear. Here we go around the prickly pear at 5 o'clock in the morning. This is the way the world ends, the world ends, the world ends, yeah. This is the way the world ends, the world ends, the world ends, yeah. This is the way the world ends, the world ends, the world ends, yeah. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but with a whimper. We are the hollow men, the soft men, leaning together. We are the hollow men, pieces filled with straw. We are the hollow men, the soft men, leaning together. We are the hollow men, not with a bang, but with a whimper.
Society